जब आप शुगर यानी चीनी का उपभोग करते हैं, वो ब्लड ग्लूकोज में परिवर्तित हो जाती है। बढ़ता ब्लड ग्लूकोज आपकी हृदय गति पर असर कर सकता है। हमारे हृदय रोग विशेषज्ञ डॉक्टर तपन घोष हमें बताएंगे कि ये कैसे होता है।
Blood glucose is very important for heart disease. Normal blood glucose is less than 100 milligram per deciliter. If the blood glucose is more than 100 up to 125 milligram per deciliter, we call it pre-diabetes or impaired fasting glucose. If the blood glucose is more than 126 milligram per deciliter in fasting state or 180 milligram per deciliter in postprandial state, this is called diabetes. Now, diabetes is very important for development of heart disease, and as per the recent Inter-Heart study, where 52 countries were studied, all patients were of acute myocardial infarction, where important 9 risk factors were described to explain all the development of heart disease, and diabetes was one of them, and the population attributable risk was 10%. But if you go by the population in India, Indian patients has very high incidence of diabetes, and in our clinics, in our hospital admissions, 1/3 of our patients are diabetic. Diabetes is important because diabetes causes changes in the cellular molecule, protein molecule in the blood. We call it glycation product, and glycation product initiates a process called atherosclerosis or hardening of the artery, and this deposits below the intimal level in the arteries, and thereby it increases the atherosclerosis chances, and the luminal narrowing thereby causes increases chances of coronary heart disease, stroke, and other vascular diseases like peripheral vascular disease. Now, what is the target? The target for reduction of the long-term complications of diabetes or prevention of heart disease are several fold. Number one, fasting blood glucose should be less than 140. Postprandial blood glucose should be less than 180 for the prevention of heart diseases and long-term complications.
दिल की बीमारी के बारे में अधिक जानकारी के लिए लॉग ऑन करें onlymahealth.com।